get. And we have a lot to go through tonight. So if you are new here, we have lots of new people. If you're new here, I want to just introduce myself. My name is Sarah O'Connell, and I'm an ambassador Diamond with It Works. I have been here for over 12 years now. And you guys, we are just continuing to evolve. We are in some serious momentum. We are just coming off of conference weekend, which is always such a big weekend. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're not, get your running shoes on because we're running. Okay. So, we're going to kind of go through, let me see. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. Yeah. Don't be shy. We're like going to become family around here. So don't be shy. And if you have questions, please put them in the chat because this is for you. This is why we do this. You are never alone in this business. You don't need to know everything and whatever. Really, all you need to know is why you started, what you're excited about, and you start following along with whoever you joined because they are going to lead you through the process. And the best way to learn is by taking action. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen tonight, you guys, and we're going to get going because we got things to go through. And we need to know what we have on the table. Okay. So here we go. All right. This is the only thing I don't love about this. Hold on. I gotta figure out where to move this. Anyways, I'm not muting myself, but we are going to go try to move that there. Okay. So here's what we're doing, you guys. May is our month for more. Plain and simple. We have been handed some incredible tools. You guys, this is not the time to be sitting on the waiting lines or on the sidelines and waiting because really you have so much going for you. Even if you're brand new, you have so many things that you can earn. I get so excited for you guys because it's going to be incredible and game changing for you. So let's go through this. First of all, we know that we launched our new product Firm, okay? This is a strawberry gummy. It tastes absolutely delicious. Some of us have ours coming. If you had bought your conference ticket, your free one is on its way, okay? So when you bought your conference ticket, you are getting this one for free. So it should be on its way. It should be hitting your mailbox ASAP. But we're going to go through some of this because I got to have a little bit of an extra training on this before this launched. But you guys, they did not skip a single detail on this, right? So why is it in the form of kissy lips? Because we are kissing cellulite goodbye with this. I am going to move your precious faces down here. And so what it does is it visibly reduces the appearance of cellulite. We have our clinically proven ingredient in here that's called Sod B Dimpless. Again, you don't have to remember the name, but I do think it's really cool that we do have clinically proven ingredients in our products because that is absolutely huge. Okay. It's going to help you achieve smoother, more supple looking skin and feeling more confident. I mean, could we talk about it not dropping at a better time than right before summer? So I'm going to give you a few more little things with this, okay, that you can write down. Again, you guys, you don't have to know everything about everything to start sharing these things. You start sharing and you're going to learn as you go. You're going to take notes. You can do whatever the best way that you learn. But for me, when a new product launches, you guys, what I do is I go on my website and it has every single detail for you. And I just read through it. Am I going to remember everything? Absolutely not. But you know what? If I can bring in a little things, guess what happens for me is I get excited and I become more confident in sharing it. So I recommend that after tonight's Zoom, you do that. But let me give you some tidbits on it, okay? So let's talk about Sod B Dimpless for a minute, because here's the thing, you guys, this is also a great product for men. And it's not because men don't get the fun cellulite as much as women do. However, it is the anti-aging benefits that come from Sod B Dimpless that are incredible. And then not to mention, they taste delicious. Okay. So a little bit about our clinically proven ingredient. It is extracted from a melon. It targets the deep layer of the skin. And so the reason why cellulite forms is our body is protecting our organs from oxidative stress, right? So it's protecting it from when we're drinking alcohol, or if you're not eating well, or if you're not sleeping well, or you're not exercising, what it does is our fat cells actually protect us. So although we don't love them, they serve a purpose, okay? But what Sod B Dimpless is going to come in and do is it is going to fight that oxidative stress that comes in and breaks down the collagen and elastin. So, and then it also helps to repair the skin, and it replenishes that elastin and collagen, and it helps to shrink those fat cells, which is where we get that more smooth, supple looking skin. Okay. Normally, you guys, Sadvi Dimpless comes in like a powder and it tastes awful, but we went the route of actually putting it in a gummy that tastes absolutely freaking delicious. Okay. So we will have those. This is what it looks like. It's going to kind of show you just a little bit more of that, but how freaking cool is that, you guys? So anti-aging in so many different ways helps fight against our oxidative stress. And then down here, you guys can see that the price is amazing. So you get obviously your month supply in the bottle, 34 BV and only $49. Okay. And then it has it in there. So it's available in the US and in Canada right off the bat. And then the Body Trio system, I don't know about you guys, but I already ordered this. If you ordered this, drop it in the chat because I was so excited about this. But what I want to tell you, this is what comes in it. Like, how freaking pretty are our products looking? Like, they are so good. So they put in the firm that's in there. Then we have our skinny wraps that help to tighten, tone, and nourish the skin. Like, we say this all the time. So if you're new on here, Body Wraps was one of our first products that literally had us booming for years. No one else has this. We are the only ones that have this to be able to market. And they work quickly, you guys. People see noticeable results within an hour after wearing them. So you get 3 in a pack. And so you're going to pair it with this. And we always say, like, you take care of the skin on your face. Imagine with using these wraps, if you're taking care of the skin all over your body, just how much more youthful and confident you're going to be feeling because of how youthful your skin is looking. And then the defining gel, what's amazing, because everyone's like, you have to pick an area when you're using the wraps, but everyone's like, well, I want everything from the neck down. There you go. Here's your daily little bottle over here of liquid gold. You can put it anywhere from the neck down, and it helps with maintenance. The cool thing about this is that it's $125. So if you didn't know, we love to do packs because our products work better and faster together. And the truth is that America's like, I want results now. And so we will pair products together that bring results very quickly. And then also, you guys, if they're getting these products in a pack, they are actually getting a further discount than even the 25%. So it helps your customers save even more. They're not dumb. They put it at 80 BV. So if you're looking like, hey, what should I put on my auto ship? This was on mine today, right on the first, that sucker shipped because it is 80 BV. It automatically commission qualifies me. I want this cute little pack that we have going on. It comes in a box. And then remember, every single pack that we have going on, that you get that drop-in card. So it's going to tell them how to wrap, how to use it. It tells them how to use their products. And obviously they're going to get their results. And so timing, like I said, is everything on this sucker. And I want to tell you, originally, everything is available to order now. Okay. Firm is shipping out already. It's already going to be in your guys' mailboxes soon. But also, this was supposed to ship out on May 15th. It is now shipping out on Monday because it hit our warehouses early. So yes, we get to say it's coming a little bit earlier than that. So just know that we can be sharing that, and that their products are going to be coming in a little bit faster. Okay. I'm going to pop this over so I can see the chat. Okay. Okay, this is just springtime deals. They love doing some of this stuff, you guys. The greens, every single person needs the greens. I don't care how healthy you are. I don't care where you're starting. I don't care what your goal is. Greens are life. I don't know about y'all, but that is actually one of the products that I started this business for. I was like, yes, I do not get all my servings of fruits and veggies. I want the benefits that this has. And then ours even has the multivitamin in it. It has your prebiotics, your probiotics, and it has digestive enzymes. It's like a 4-in-1 product. So those are on sale still. Our Power Hydrate is on sale, and then the Skinny Profi is still on sale. So just remember that you can get the springtime deals. This is something I want to talk about. 30% off. This is for the new people that are getting started with us. You guys, do not be sleeping on this, and you need to be loud about this so that if people want to add new products in, you guys, that they can. So starting as a brand new distributor, they can go and pick any products that they want, and they can get an extra 30% off the products that are being added into their cart. So no promo needed. This is all the way through December 31st. So yes, they're going to go pick their pack, right, that they want to start with. But then from there, if they're like, I want to put in the firm, maybe they start with the hair one, right? But maybe they're like, I want the whole thing. Cool. Go add the shampoo and the conditioner and go add those things in there. Maybe they want to start with the firm and the other things. They can do that, but this is their deepest discount that they're ever going to get is when they're first starting. And the whole reason behind that is to get their hands on more products, for them to find the products that they absolutely love faster, for them to have samples on hand because they can make cash right away, letting people share it. And we all know once people try stuff, they're like, where do I buy it? Right? So samples helps our new distributors get in their customers and get their for and a friend quickly, which means they get their $150 bonus fast, right? And that's what we want. We want you guys to win as fast as you possibly can because it's there and it's available for you. And so make sure that we're letting them know, you guys, this, since we introduced it, every single month, corporate was sharing about it. They're like, every single month, the percentage of distributors, new distributors coming on and taking advantage of this continues to increase, like almost doubling. So it is such a cool thing. So don't forget to tell them about that because we want them to get as much as they can for as cheap as they can. Okay. We have some Mother Day BOGOs going on. I thought this was actually such a cool thing. Remember, this is May 1st through the 12th. Okay. This is globally. It's like each market has their own thing. For us, we have the Simply Pure hair care products. I don't know about y'all, but like the before and afters coming from our team from the hair care is phenomenal. Like, do not sleep on the hair care. If you haven't gotten it yet in your auto ship, I strongly suggest it because you will have your own before and afters very, very quickly. Okay. So you can see what it is in each of the things. Just know that it is buy one, get one. Okay. So that's pretty cool. So you can keep one for yourself and you can gift another one, or you can do it however you want. Maybe they want to be able to get, I always tell people, like, you can get your month supply now, but what's cool is you would already have your second month supply. So if you want to switch over next month to the body stuff, you can do that, right? So the beauty, man, the beauty lines, we are kicking. We are starting to be just like on fire with that. So remember that there's that. The other thing I want you guys to know about this, I think this is so cool. So every time that you move a rank, you are given a gift. Okay, so these are some of the brand new gifts that we have. And it starts at Ruby. So this is the little stack that for every rank that you're going up, you get to add one of these beautiful bracelets to this. Okay. This beautiful necklace that comes with Ambassador, but this is Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, Double Diamond, Triple Diamond, Prez. And then you get this for Ambassador. But what I want you guys to also know is that if you are hitting up those re-rank bonuses from March through, I think it's August. It's through August. March through August, if you hit a re-rank, you will get one of these. Like literally, I'm dying. I'm like, I want them all because they are so stinking pretty. I literally love them. So know that as not only is it awesome that you're promoting and you're growing your business and you're growing your paycheck and your earnings, but It Works is here to be like, hey, good job. We see you. We know what you're doing over there. And they're going to be sending you these little things in the mail. I love that it's on your arm because what a great reminder of why you started and what you're doing. And guess what? You may have not known everything when you started or if this was going to work, but this is a simple reminder that with trusting the process and holding hands with your mentor, that you are doing the dang thing. Okay. You're getting some bling, you're getting some bank, you're getting all the things. Okay. And that's what we're here for. Elite experience. We know about this, right? You can earn your trip just by building your business. We've gone over this. I'm not going to go too much into this, but what I really want you guys to know is that our tracker for our points is now in our It Works app. Okay. So I want you to go while you're on here tonight and I want you to find it. And I want you to drop a 1 in there if you know where it's at, because I want to make sure that everybody knows where it's at. So you go into your app, you go to My Business, or actually, sorry, go to Business down at the bottom and then go to My Business Overview. And you guys, you will see your tracker live and it's going to tell you where you are in that top 200, in that top 100, in that top 35. And so just remember, if you're in the top 200, to 151, you earn the crossbody bag that they have going on. And then for each one that you're below that, you stack on the next gift, okay? It is so good, you guys. Like, I want this sucker so bad. I actually want all of it because this is gorgeous and the branding on it is like impeccable. So remember that that's anybody's game, okay? Anybody's game. There is ways that you can go print off the little print off sheet and it's going to tell you, it says how to earn points. I have this printed off because this is obviously blurry, but you guys know I'm already a paper person. I print things off because I want to be able to refer back to it. And so you have April 1st, right? Everything we were doing last month, we said it over and over and over and over again. Like what you're doing now counts, right? So do not sleep. And you guys, you freaking killed it last month. Y'all set stretch goals. And there are so many. Drop a 2 in the chat if you did things that you had never done before in this business. You stretched yourself, you showed yourself what you were capable of, and now you have a new standard for yourself, because that's what growing is all about, is setting goals that scare you and pushing yourself to go get them, and truly understanding that you guys, every single one of you is capable of so much more than you give yourself credit to. We are like our worst critics, and that's why having an amazing group of people like we have, it helps you succeed. It helps you move forward. So, okay. And then this is just talking about it. This will show you, it shows you that the tracker is live and it's in your app. Okay. So you can see that it does it on its own and it keeps track for you. So let's get to the nitty gritty. Are we ready? Who is earning a bonus? And if you are, please tell me which one you are earning in the chat, because I want to know how much money our team is going to make in these bonuses. Like, let's empty the freaking pockets, because that's what they're there for. So I know we have some new people on. I'm so excited for you. I'm just going to touch base. Like when I first started, I was joining and there were bonuses. And I remember they weren't even on my radar, because I was like, no way people get that. Because, you know, at most of our jobs, you guys, no one was going to offer me this. And I was working my tail off. And so I was like, wait a second, right? So, but what I want you to know is that these are for you. You can get these. And we have people earn them every single month. And we have people who have earned thousands and thousands and thousands of bonuses, you guys, in their time with it work. So I want you to dream big. I want you to get uncomfortable. If you're like, oh my gosh, an extra $1,000 a month, along with $800 weekly bonuses and a $3,000 bonus would change my life, go for Emerald. Literally go for Emerald. You can do it. There are 2 more people that you know in this world that want to make an extra $500 a month. Okay. And so here's the details with it. Breakthrough bonuses are from April through May 31st. So we have through the end of this month. Do not count on them being extended. You go for them right now. Okay. So we know that it's a 10-month payout. So you want to, once you hit that, you guys, you want to maintain it. Okay. So you want to build correctly, build like a boss all month long. It's a 10-month payout. So you take this and then that amount gets added to your check every single month. So I always say this, you guys, when you are going for bonuses, it is your job to go in your eSuite. You can search breakthrough bonuses right on here, and you're going to go and see the rules. And do you want to know why? Because if you don't, you're going to miss some details. And I can guarantee that. I'm going to share with you, but every single time bonuses come out, or I'm running for a bonus, or I have team running for a bonus, which is literally every single time they announce them, I want to know all the details so that nobody misses anything. And I can tell you, as I go through these next ones, you're probably going to be like, I didn't know that. And so now you know you got to read the things, okay? That is it's your business. That is your responsibility, but I'm going to help you out, okay? So here's the deal. You already know, to get to these your first time, this is just hitting those bonuses, and you will get those added to your check. So it's hitting those ranks. You're going to print off your maps. We're going to talk about how to get these, because there's a lot of money on the table. Re-ranks, there are some specifications. It is based off your paid rank in March. So say you were Emerald in March. If you rank up to Diamond this month, then you're going to earn this $5,000 bonus. If you were paid as Ruby in March, at the end of March, when you go to this, or maybe you even pop up to this, you can stack these bonuses. So you could earn $6,500 in bonuses. But what you also need to know is that you need 4 Perks members during the month that you qualify, that you're requalifying to earn this bonus. You guys, that is nothing. Okay. And if there's no volume or anything like that, but you have to have 4 personally enrolled Perks members to do that. If you're chasing these, you're going to be doing more than that anyways, but I'm just telling you, do not miss that. Okay. And then we're going to go on to Match It. And this is cool. This is really cool. Oh, yes, Jen was saying, so here's the thing, those 4 Perks members, they can be moved because when you move a customer, your enrollership doesn't change. But what I'm saying is you cannot use a customer if somebody placed it under you. You have to be the enroller. Okay. You have to be the enroller. So make sure you don't miss that. Match It bonuses. This is if and when your team is winning. So this is first time rank. This is not when people get the re-ranks. So these are people who have never been these ranks before that you have personally enrolled. When they go Emerald, you get a $500 bonus while they're earning the $3,000 bonus. When they go Diamond and they're earning that whatever bonus it was on there, you're earning $1,000 Match It. So how freaking cool is that? That as your team is exploding, you are also winning because you are helping them. You are planting that vision within them. You are encouraging them and letting them know that these bonuses are for them to take. So it works. This is their way of patting you on the back and being like, dang, good job for being a great leader. Okay. So the bonuses that you can earn are literally endless. So how do we get them? Right? Everyone's like, but how do you get them? You start now. You guys, do not freaking wait. You jump in the trenches. I don't care if you just joined, if you've been here a while, like take yourself off the sidelines. If you are there, if you have been already moving and you've been stretching, guess what? You keep going is what you do, but you do not waste a single day. I am going to tell you, you will never hear somebody's success story be like, hey, hold on, I got to see your faces. I don't know how to do that. I put it somewhere. Okay, maybe I can't. I'm sorry. We're just going to look at this. But you might want to screenshot this anyways, okay? But here's what I want to tell you. You will never hear somebody just say like, oh yeah, I called it out and somehow it just happened. Or I didn't have my best month, but this happened. No, these are those months where you're like, oh my gosh, you look back and you're like, how did I do it? You did it because you committed every single day to doing this income producing activities that you know brings you enrollments. We get paid to enroll, right? We get paid to bring in the customers. We get paid to help new people get their businesses launched. That is also how you build. That is what we need to be doing, but you have to start now. And you guys, you're not allowed on this team to wait till May 31st because guess what? That's my birthday. And this year I'm turning 40. So I'm going to be MIA. I'm going old. Okay. No, I really won't be MIA, but I kind of will. Okay. So the goal is May 26th, 27th. If you are like, why that? First of all, I'm too old. I'm going to be 40. So don't be giving me a heart attack trying to do it on the last day. Second of all, May 25th is when all auto ships run, including distributors that need to be commission qualified. So we know what all the volume is looking like. Guess what? This is where I'm giving you, look at this. This is nice to me. I'm giving you a day or two to get that and really tighten the bow to be like, yep, we have volume everywhere we need it. Okay. But I don't want you to have a goal of waiting till the end of the month. Have a goal of literally those auto ships hitting and then you committing and filling the holes together as a team and having it all done by this time. And here's the thing, you guys, you don't know if it's going to be extended. So you might be running for this, which you should be, but guess what? If they do extend it, you are already in momentum. You are already running. You just showed your team it's possible. Guess what? Now your team's like, well, I'm going for it next month because Danny just did it, or I saw Jen do it, or we just saw Lindsay do it last month. She walked right into that sucker because guess why? She decided in April that she was committing. And she didn't know what was going to be announced, but she wanted to be ready. So she already got a $5,000 re-rank bonus, right? It's the decision that you make now that's going to set you up for month end. So that's number one. We start now. Number two, set your goal. Which bonus do you want? You guys, you have to be specific. Which rank does that go with? What will that mean to you and do for you when you get it? That third question is where your motivation comes in to move every single day. You have got to give that number a value. Okay. Because as much as people are like, well, that's a lot of money, that's enough motivation as is, it's actually not. I've literally watched people leave thousands and thousands of dollars on the table because they didn't really truly know and give it a true meaning to their life to know what it was going to do when they actually got it. Okay. So you're going to set your goal. You're going to know what bonus you're running for, and you're going to have the rank. And then you're going to print that roadmap. You guys, this is not a guessing game. Our corporate team, our company has given us a roadmap to every single rank. You want to know how to go Emerald and go make a $3,000 bonus? You go print the Emerald map and you can see it. You can see the volume you need. You can see how many people you need on your team. It is all there. So you need to be able to see it. You're going to say it over and over again until you truly believe it. Okay. Because at first you're going to be like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do it? I don't know who my people are. I hear so many things. Where am I going to find my customers? Right? You don't know. You guys, none of us know those things. None of us know those things. But what we do know is what we want, why we want it, and that we can take action every single day, income producing actions that will get us there. Right? And that's what we do know. So you guys, you need to put that on Post-it notes. You need to be like, I'm going diamond and I'm earning a $5,000 re-rank bonus, or I'm earning a $10,000 bonus. You need to put it on your mirror. You need to put a little Post-it note in your car. The more you see it and say it, the more you're going to believe it. Okay. You have to act like an emerald or a diamond before you become it. You have to have it everywhere. Okay. And then I want you to share it with whoever you signed up with, because we are going to hold you accountable in the best way possible. Number 3, who are your babies? Are you like, Sarah, what does that mean? You guys, these are the people that are a part of your promotion and are promoting alongside you. These are your key players. Who is the emerald to your diamond? Who are the rubies to your diamond or to your emerald? Or who is the emerald and the diamond to your double diamond? You need to know who your babies are. You need to know what they're eating for breakfast, for dinner, for lunch, for all the things. Because guess what? You should be in constant communication, working together all month long, from tonight on, all month long. And every person has their part, right? And here's the cool part. If you are doing your part and you are enrolling for your own map in your own business, guess what? Your pay is going to be above the averages that you see on these maps, because you're getting an extra 5% because you're enrolling. You are building your own business. We say this all the time. BYOB, it's not bring your own beer, it's build your own business. Because why? Because you will get paid so much more. You want to make a lot of money? Enroll your people. Okay. And work together. Be somebody's person in their map. You guys, that is one of the biggest freaking compliments of all time, because you have somebody that you're linked arms with, and it makes it 10 times more fun. Okay. So know who your babies are. See who's hungry. If it's one of you, you go tell your mentor tonight when we pop up and you're like, I'm going emerald. I'm going ruby. Tell me what to do. That means you're going to be posting. You're going to be in your stories. You're going to be getting uncomfortable. You're going to be sending out messages. But guess what? It's going to move the needle so much faster than you ever could imagine. Okay. So number 3, find your babies. Number 4, plan ahead. You guys, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Okay. This is where I see people fall off, is they start out their first week and they're coming in strong, but they're not looking. I look at my week ahead. I print off our game plan that they give us every single month, literally print it off. And I see what's coming. I see when announcements are coming. I see when there's certain things. And you guys, I try to plan ahead. And if life is already planned before that comes out, guess what? The day before, maybe I have a super busy day, I might do 2 power hours, or I might put in a lot more work that day, knowing that I have a busy day the next day. But what I know is that my goal for today and for my dreams that I have set coming into It Works is a non-negotiable. It should always be a priority, right? You guys, you can never be too busy to live the life of your dreams. We get one shot. Right? You are not too busy to do the things that you want to do in this life. Do not ever convince yourself of that. That's like a terrible lie. Okay. So prioritize it. prioritize your goal, prioritize your business. Sometimes that might look like getting up a little bit early. Sometimes that might look like taking your lunch break for 30 minutes and doing what your mentor has sent you to do. Go do it. Don't overthink it. Just do it. She's helping you. She wants you to go Emerald. She wants you to go Ruby. She wants to see you win. Okay. They are helping you for a reason. So plan ahead. Look what your schedule's looking like for the week. I usually go week by week because things change a lot around here. 5, you got to put in the work. And we're going to talk about this. If you're putting in the work and you're doing these things, right, you can knock out, you guys, these today. These right here, these first 3, you're knocking it out today. 4, you may go week by week. 5, you're starting tonight. Tonight, you're starting. 6, you're going to achieve it. Okay. So let's go on to the actions that we're going to take consistently that produce enrollments, right? That's what we get paid to do. That's where you earn weekly bonuses. That's where you're able to build your business. There's nothing more exciting than having a business that's booming and moving around. I always say, like, this is the best game of life of all times, you guys. Okay. And the thing is just remember, be in constant communication with who you're linked up with, because that is how this goes. And that's how you do promote on the 26th or on the 27th, or when you see other people and you're like, how are they doing it? They are hand in hand every single day, doing the small steps, knowing it adds up to the big promotions at the end of the month. Okay. So let's talk about this. Again, this might be a screen that you want to screenshot. I always like to break down the how, right? Or the actions to take, because sometimes we can see all the things, but we're like, okay, then we get off of Zoom and we're hyped, but we're like, oh man, where do we start, right? So this is what we're going to be doing. Number 1, grow your network. You guys, you cannot sleep on growing your network. You need new people at all times. If you're like, I don't even know who my people are going to be, don't you run out of people. Guess what? Some of us OGs, why don't you just drop in the chat how long you've been here? I've been here for 12 years and I've found new people to help every single month of my business for being here for 12 years. But it is because I am growing my network every single day. When people come to me and they say, Sarah, nobody's responding to my message, guess what I want to say? Go grow your network. They're like, Sarah, none of my people want this, which that's like one of the nails on chalkboard to me. And I'm like, guess what? They're not your people. Go find new people. That's what we do. Okay. So how can we grow our network? This is so important. You have to do this every single day. I don't even care if you're in massive momentum in your business right now. If you are, the people who are in massive momentum and they're enrolling and they're growing, they're going to tell you, I grow my network every single day. So ways that you can do this, you guys, host a post. Old school, add 20 to 25 new people on Facebook and follow 20 to 25 new people on Instagram. How do you find your people? You can go to friends of friends. You can go to your suggested people. Instagram, I go to my top bloggers and people that I absolutely love, because if somebody else is liking that post, we have something in common, right? Reels and TikToks, automatically those are getting pushed out and bringing you new eyes because can be seen by thousands. Okay. And so as uncomfortable as that is, guess what I always ask myself when it comes to stuff like this? I'm like, would I rather get 100 people seeing my post, or would I rather get thousands of people seeing this post? Right now, with bonuses like this and where I want my business to go, I want thousands to see my post. So guess what? I'm going to do these things, right? Every day, your decisions and what you do in your business are up to you. That's the beauty of being your own boss, okay? Number 2, interacting. Do not doom scroll, okay? So what I do for this, because it is so easy to all of a sudden be clicking on things, you guys, I set a timer. 10 minutes for Facebook, 10 minutes for Instagram. If you're on TikTok, you can do it on there too. Anytime you want to like something, I always say, leave a comment. Vanessa showed us on our Power Hour just last week a really neat way to comment on people's posts that actually puts you in their inbox, which is amazing. Commenting on stories. So easy, you guys. I do this all day long because it puts me in their inbox. Again, it has nothing to do with it works. It is literally commenting on their stuff. Why do we do this? Because it builds relationships and trust with people. You guys, you can build relationships and trust so fast on social media. Like if you joined a complete stranger, can you please drop a 1 in the chat in this business? If you joined a complete stranger, because it happens all the time. Some of these people that have joined me have become some of my best friends, but I didn't know them outside of this business or outside before I popped in their inbox. Isn't that crazy to think? And now here we are sharing Airbnbs and traveling all over the place together. So know that this is what builds relationships and trust. And then also commenting on stuff, it's going to not only bring that person over to your page to be like, oh my gosh, what's Cash doing? Like, what is she? I haven't seen her stuff for a long time. But also, guess what, you guys? I get new people on my stuff because they saw me comment on somebody else's post. They're like, oh, I saw it. If you're like leaving something super nice, kind of sad in today's world, but when you're nice and uplifting and positive, you really stand out these days. Okay. So when you actually are just coming on somebody hardcore on Instagram and you're actually nice, amazing that all of a sudden you have 20 new followers because they're like, wow, she is like a needle in a haystack over there. Okay. So kindness all day long. Not going to lie, you guys. Okay. Number 3, posting in stories. This should be daily. Get rid of worrying about the time. You guys, there are some times that I look at my day and I'm like, holy cow, it is 4 p.m. I probably should post about a coffee post right now. Or I probably shouldn't do this. Guess what? No one cares what time you're posting your stories. I have never gone through somebody's stories, and I do a business like this. I have never gone through, say, a blogger story, right? They're blowing up their stories all day. I've never been like, wow, when did Jen post about her coffee and her really sweet scripture that she shared this morning? I could care less. I'm just reading what's there, right? So I don't care what time of day it is. Guess what? If you come upon 9 p.m. and you haven't done your daily actions, but you have a dang goal that could change your life, you're going to post your coffee at 9 p.m. because it's going to be there all day and it's going to help you in the morning that you already have stuff up on there. So maybe you can go take that time and go do a post, or maybe you can send a few more invites into this business. Okay. So we're not going to worry about when the time comes that we have available. We are just going to use the time when we have available, and we're going to make that time. Okay. Doesn't matter what time. So daily, we need to be posting and having stories. Products, you guys share the products that you're using, or if you don't have your kit yet, which is A-okay, you do not need to wait for it. I don't want you to wait for it because every day counts while you're going for this stuff. So you're going to be sharing products. You can get stories that we have already created, and you want to share before and afters. As weird as that may feel, I can't tell you how much further it will bring you in your business, because people love, yes, to see and hear, or to hear how things work, but they want to see it, right? It's so much more fun to be like, okay, that sounds like something I would want. And then all of a sudden you click on the next screen and you're like, hot dang. Like, look at that girl's hair. Look at her hair growth. Like, it's an instant sell, right? So remember that pictures speak a million words, that like we could never type out. So know that you want to be doing before and after. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Sharing what you're using, why, what's the goal? What goal do you have in mind? Be vulnerable, you guys. I know it kind of feels weird, but guess what? Somebody pop in your inbox being like, you know what, Krista, I just haven't felt confident in so long. I've let myself go. Like, I really would love to lose 35 pounds. They don't want to have to say that, but guess what? They want something to help them so bad, and you're offering it. So they're there. So I always say to my people, I'm like, I owe it to my audience to be a little vulnerable, because no matter if they're coming to me for products or this business, they're going to be a little vulnerable with me too, right? And I want you to know too, more than anything, it makes you relatable. It's okay if you were in the best shape of your life at one point, and then all of a sudden life got to you and now you're working back to that. You know what? You're not the only one there. And people, they're going to join you even now before you're actually at your goal. They want to do it with you. Yeah, do the 30-day drop. I'm on the 30-day drop. This is what my goal is. I'm this many days in. These are the things I'm noticing. Okay. That's all you have to say. So make sure that you're doing that. Talk about the business in some form every single day. So whether it's bringing it on your stories, whether it's in a post, whether it's sharing tonight. I told Danny she's in charge of our boomerang tonight, our team boomerang. And you're showing like, hey, I'm with my team, I'm working, I'm game planning, and I'm running for this. I'm putting it out there, right? No matter which way, maybe it's you've enrolled 2 customers tomorrow. You screenshot those enrollments as they pop up on your screen, and you're going to say, I am so glad that I helped Krista and Lisa get the 30-day drop and started on their goals. They got it for 25% off. Who else can I help? Boom. Be done with it, right? So you can share the business in so many different ways. last thing I want to say on this, you have to have a call to action always. You guys, you have to tell people how to get the information from you. If you think that it's obvious, I want you to know that it's not. Okay, just trust us. We've learned that it's not obvious, even if it feels it. Okay, so you're going to say, message me this, or you're going to put a poll on there, or you're going to have something, message me join, message me start, whatever it is on all your stuff, on your stories and your posts, so that you can bring those people in and tell them what they need to take to get the info. Okay, messaging, you guys, you have to message. You have to message. If you wait for the messages just to come, you are putting your goal on someone else's timeline, and we're not here for that, right? We have goals, and we have a timeline of May 26th and 27th, my friends. I'm saying it again. And so we are going to message, right? This is actually always your goal. So when you're posting and you're putting out stories, your goal is to bring them into your inbox, so that you can talk to them. You're going to get in conversation. You're going to learn a little bit about them. You're going to ask them their goals, and you are going to either help them become a Perks member, or you're going to help them become a distributor. Plain and simple. Okay. Other things that you can be messaging, you're going to send invites into the business with you. Okay. Asking for people to put up a post for you. That's our host a post. And people who are already commenting on your post, because you said, if you want more info on 30-day drop, put drop in the comments. You're going to go and you're going to message these people. You do not give them the info on your post. You say, hey, Sarah, I'm going to send you details. I just messaged you. Boom. You're in their message. You're in their inbox. Okay. And your goal is to get that conversion of either a Perks member or a distributor every single time you're in that message. And then obviously follow-ups, because we all know, you guys, people need to see things 7 to 10 times. So I want to tell you, if you get off and you send 10 messages tonight, guess what? You better show up in your stories tomorrow, because that they're seeing it now. They heard it one time. Now they're seeing it a second time. Okay. And so the seeds that you're planting now, they might come to fruition next week. If they come to fruition sooner, that is a massive win. Okay. But people need to see things multiple times. So you might feel like a broken record. You should. Okay. You are doing what you should do for people to see the things that they need to see as many times as they do for you to convert this person into a customer or a distributor. Fifth is self-development. Pat on your back. You are here tonight. You are learning. You are tuning in, and you are around like-minded people. That is so freaking important. Don't ever minimize the importance of throwing AirPods in while you're making dinner, while you're driving kids to sports, while you're driving to work, to learn and be poured into, right? We want your cup overflowing all the time. And there's no reason why in this business it shouldn't be, because we have opportunity for you to learn and to be trained or to have support at all times. Okay. So tuning into the things that corporate's offering, what we're offering, it is going to help you so much. Last things. Here's the deal. You have to trust the process. I cannot say this enough. This is so hard. Okay. You may be like, I am doing these things, but you have to trust the process. We are not going to tell you to do anything that would waste your time or isn't bringing in wins for you. We want you to win. Okay. So I hear this I hear this a lot, right? I don't know who's going to be my DTs or my Perks members. You guys, none of us do. like every month I roll into my next month, I have no idea who my Perks members are going to be. But what I do know is that I can post and share, that I have my own results, that I can message, I can follow up, I can show up, I can grow my network. And guess what? Because I trust the process and I'm doing it, my people come. I have them here. Okay. I've talked to everyone. You haven't. Grow your network. Start doing host to post. Whatever you need to do. No one's responding to my messages. Okay, keep planting them. We don't get to pick when we harvest the seeds that we're planting, right? You have to trust the process. Keep doing your income producing activities. I promise you the work will never lead you in the wrong direction ever, okay? The next thing I want to tell you is that, well, with that, just know, you guys, almost every little thing that somebody comes to me with, the answer to it is action. Isn't that funny? Like literally everything somebody comes to me, I'm like, there's an action behind that they can be taking to just overcome that little valley that they're in. Like climb right out of that sucker by moving your feet, taking action. Okay. And then stretch yourself, you guys. Stretch goals. I want you to keep them. I want you to set new ones this month. If you nailed yours out of the water last month, I want you to set a new one. Okay. Keep them, reach them, and teach them. Stretch goals over and over. You are setting new standards for yourself. You are doing more than you ever even thought possible, but don't do the things that are comfortable. I get it that you've never been emerald, but you can become emerald and you can go emerald. Make your stretch goals. They should make you nervous. And then, you know what? Take it a step further and actually announce and tell people and share people what you're going for this month. Because guess what? That little ounce of accountability, it gets you moving. It gets you moving right where you want to be. Okay. And then keep your promises to yourself. When you're setting these tonight, I want you to truly be like, I am going to keep my promise to myself. I am going to do my task list, right? I am going to do those tasks. I'm going to do new things in this business that I've never done before because I want new results in my life. I want new changes and things that I've never experienced before. Guess what? To do that, you got to do new things. We can't do the same thing over and over expecting different results. Right? So we know we have to do new things. So we're going to do those things. So last thing I want you to tell yourself every single day, see it, see your goal, say it. That sucker should be written everywhere. Because as you do both of those things more and more, you start believing it. You're going to pray for it. You're going to work for it. And guess what? You're going to be achieving it. Okay. So I want to share one last thing with you because I think this is so important. Hold on one second. I have to grab my book. Okay. I was reading this yesterday, which is so crazy because I already knew what I was doing for tonight for you guys. And I have to read this to you because this is no like coincidence. Okay. It says prayer for today. I'm going to read this to you. This is for y'all. Okay. After what we just are going over tonight. Today, I bring all my dreams before you. I know I can't achieve these alone. I know I need you with me. Help me believe you can do immeasurably more with my dreams than I could ask or imagine. Okay. And then this is the call to action. It says, list 5 dreams you have. You guys, you can list 5 goals that you have for this month in your business. Okay. List 5 goals that you have for this month in your It Works business. And remember, we aren't doing small goals. We're doing stretch goals. We are doing God-sized goals, things that we've never done, things that we may believe that we aren't capable of, but with him we are. Okay. So here's, it says, list 5 dreams you have. I don't care if they're big or they're small. Then I want you to surrender those dreams to the Lord. Stop trying to carry and accomplish them alone. Take a few minutes and pray that God would not only give you the strength to accomplish them, but that he also would do immeasurably more with them. Okay. So that is what we're doing. We are kicking off May, and May is going to be a month of more for this team. And if you are brand new here, hot dang, you are in here at a good time because you are about to see the best of the best with these people, and you're going to be running with them. So guess what that means for you? The best of the best for you. Does anybody have questions on any of the details that we have for this month? Are we good? You can unmute yourself if so. If not, you guys, here we go. Let's go. Oh yeah, Danny.
For the 10-month payout,
Yes.
if you happen to lose that rank, is it gone?
Then it stops.
Even if it's like for 1 month,
Yes.
you go back.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So you want to build strong and you want to keep going.
Barely make it.
You guys, and here's the thing with that. I remember like we were like, dang, but here's the thing. It actually holds you accountable to not like work so hard 1 month, hit it, and then be like, oh, I made it, because if you keep working hard the next month, you're probably going to you may hit the next promotion or rank, or you're going to set yourself up to hit it the next one. Like everything that It Works does, there's literally a reason for it and it betters you. Again, trust the process, right? I had to learn so much when I first started. I was like, but why? And then I'm like, I get it. Like you start getting it. So yes, you want to hit it and you're going to stay there and you're going to actually keep going because you're going to go for the next one. And as you go, say you hit diamond and you're going for double diamond, all you're doing, you guys, is strengthening your diamond. And as you strengthen your diamond and you're building to that next rank, you actually start moving above the monthly average for that income and for that rank. So trust me, you want to keep going. You want to keep going. Okay. Any other questions, you guys? And again, if you're like, where the heck do I see that? You literally can go in your eSuite. Oh, I have it right here. See, you go in your eSuite and you just put breakthrough and the bonus thing will come up there. And it's like, it is broken down in very simple terms. But again, I read this sucker and I laid out for you guys the details of anything that somebody may miss. Okay. But for the most part, they're very simple. And but it does explain like all that, like the 10-month payout and the different things, or what that number is added to your check every single month. You guys, you know what's kind of cool? People chase bonuses, but it also has you hitting the rank, and the increase in your check in the rank is even more than the bonuses. I know you don't really know that until you start seeing it and breaking it down. But again, just know they have your back. Like they are literally leading you to a success without you kind of even knowing it sometimes. Okay. Any other questions, you guys? All right, let's go. May's here. We're moving.